Ade citizens, Jet here, and welcome to another Imperator Rome playthrough where, as you've probably guessed from the title today, we are going to be doing something a bit different. For those who are not watching me live while I'm streaming this, this is a stream which has been cut up into pieces and then put back onto the channel at a later date, so that's why it seems a bit odd, and if I'm talking to people, that's why. Anyway, today we are going to be playing as the Mighty Rome 2.0 in Imperator Rome 2.0, with the aim of becoming the first citizen of Princeps Civitatis. I have probably butchered the pronunciation of that. And hi to the guys who are already in the chat, how are you all doing? Obviously, we're going to be doing an Iron Man playthrough here to enable achievements, because hopefully they'll be working this time. And yeah, and I've done a bit of practice as Rome, just messing around to get a feel of the game. But the whole aim is, obviously, we start with a Senate, but we are going to be trying to do away with that as quickly as possible. We do have a couple of other requests, as somebody in the game has asked us to try and get a character named after a city and found a city in the place, which could be fun. We'll see if we can do that. That's going to be a tricky one to achieve, I will be honest, but we shall see. Let me know. Pick a city and let me know which one you want it to be named after. I'm doing very well, Tony, and I'm glad you guys are all doing okay as well. Anyway, I'm honestly not waiting for a Steam notification to go away so I can click start. So let us jump into it here. Again, I keep getting Steam notifications popping up where the start is. You guys can't see it. I've just turned Iron Man on underneath here. So yeah, as the Mighty Rome, and let's go. I think first citizen for this is a good name. Senatus Populisque Romanus. For over 20 years, the nascent Roman Republic has fought a harsh campaign against the Samnite people to the south, although victory often seemed far from grasp. The war ended in Rome's favour, resulting in the liberation of the important Greek city of Neapolis. The Samnites, however, having retreated to lick their wounds, are far from defeated. In the north, the Etruscan people eye the expansion of Roman Republic with apprehension. To the south, the myriad Greek city-states plot behind one another's backs, all the while appealing to their benefactors in Greece for aid. On the far-flung island of Sicily, the foreign invasion of the mysterious Carthaginian Empire threatens to upset the precarious balance of power in the region. Will Rome rise victorious or fall to internal strife and barbaric hordes? The fate of the Republic rests in your hands. And we have our mascot for this playthrough as well. A little platypus legionary from which I got at ParadoxCon last year when it last happened. Anyway, for the Republic. There we go. So first thing first, we're going to pick up a mission. Roman Italia. So since the founding of Roma by Romulus hundreds of years ago, our proud city has skirmished with our Italic neighbours, vying for control of the coasts and cities. Our recent victories over the Etruscans and Samnites have proved our superiority. It is clear that it is Rome who is destined to unite the Italic peoples and lead them to glory. Conquer or subdue the Italian peninsula. Hey, Coding, how you doing, man? Okay, so the Pan-Italic Congress? Yeah, we're not doing that. Encourage expansion. Claims on Italian peninsula. We'll get claims on the peninsula. If we're to inspire Rome, we need to real glory. We must begin convincing them. Rome gets really good buffs. Caesarius Platypus, as has been named by Tony in the chat. I think that is a really good name for Caesarius Platypus. First thing first, let's get our idea slots. I'm not going to go through these. I'm going to do the ones we always do, because shipbuilding I'm not really fussed by at the moment. So reinforcement and morale. Morale and oratory is going to be... Actually, I don't really need the loyalty of generals and things at the moment. That could be good later on, though. But corruption reduction is always good. Embracing... What's that? Proves... I'm actually going through the corruption reduction. There we go. And obviously inventions. Now, this is where the fun bit is. We are going to go down a very specific tree here. And I'm going to plan it first. So, basically, we want to head down to these two. So, so it's a request line of succession. Or demand succession. So, we're going to plan this down there. There's things I've got to do along the way to get there, so I can't get there straight away, but that's the plan. Let's start doing what we can on it now. So, extra reputation. I guess I could have done legal patronage first, actually. Shady connections allows assassinate. Rewrite the constitution. Our leader needs to be a dictator. So we need to save 3. And we need to have popularity of 90 for that one and various laws. And then we're on this one. So I'm going to save a few. So I need, what, 1, 2, 3 saved. So the other thing I'm going to go for straight away is this one and this one. So... going to get that one for the popularity gain, which we do need, and integrated culture happiness, and that leaves me with 3 innovations left, which is good. I want them saved, ready for, because basically as soon as I can strike, I need to strike on these. So I need to strike on these as quickly as possible, and it's possible we can get through without a civil war. Possible, but unlikely. Omen. I am going to go for discipline because that is actually something we're going to need very early on. Ooh, we get a lot of trade routes early on, and going to do our usual bits of setup for trade. I'm going to leave that there for now. Trade overview. Accept all trades. Block surplus. And then the usual thing with the government, administration, Magna Graecia, automatic trade, and Italia everywhere but Latinum is going to be put onto automatic trade, so I don't have to worry about them and what they're doing. As always, guys, this is a question-friendly stream, so if you do have questions to ask, fire away, and I will try and answer to my best, or the best of my ability. We want a bit of everything here. First of all, I do want iron to increase my heavy duty. My heavy from Carthaginia. What does grain give me? Legionary maintenance costs. I don't really have a legion at the moment, so that's not hugely important. National freeman happiness. There we go. Let's get some fish. Right. Cloth. To make my nobles happier, let's work on my citizens next. Precious metals makes them happy in lots of places as well. The other one I do want is leather for light defense, which will make my freemen a bit happier. There we go. Yeah, all hail Caesarius Platypus. Our true leader, guys. I'm under his diligent command here. One more for our citizens, because they are still a bit unhappy. It's going to have to be earthenware, because that's my only option. There we go. Fort infrastructure capacity might be good. I've got one of these. Oh no, I've got to pay for that. I'm not paying for that. I thought it was free. Okay, and now we chill. We take a breath and we wait for things to pop. I thought I'd already said auto accept. Trade. Where is trade hiding? Okay. Samnium once more threatens our gates, concealing their ill intentions behind Trojan platitudes. How many wars must we fight and win before they submit? How many more men, proud Romans, need die before our southern border is safe? No more, I say. The disgrace at the Claudine Forks must be cleansed once and for all with Samnite blood. So we can say this, their opinion approves, or we can, the Samnium's days are numbered. We gain claims on Samnite territories of Campania, Aquila, and Luciana. There we go. Of course I want the claims, so we've got claims on all of this now, which is going to basically be an insta-war. I see no need to stop. Let's raise the levies. You guys can go on auto. Because we've got my vassal swarm as well. We're going to put them on the border. And then we are going to take them as fast as we can. That we're going to move up to here. So we can move straight into that capital region there. Then we're going to blitz through their territory. They do have allies. I believe. Yes. So it's going to be a reasonable sized war. But we should be able to get a nice territory with a lot of civilian culture. Which is good for us, for what I want to do. And lots of wars are really good for helping you with the populae, which, so obviously, before I read this, we've got the factions in the government, and we want our leader to become a popular, and we want to increase their happiness, because they are the ones we want to be in charge, because they are the ones who make the dictators. Sebastius, proud son of the noble Castellani, speaks at the head of the house. His tales of our ancestors' greatest victories exhort the Senate to match their achievements. Before the twinkling of an eye, he delivers a heartfelt appeal to ensure the enemies are never given an opportunity to threaten the sacred republic of our ancestors. To ecstatic applause. Ooh, manpower or morale of armies, rousing orator. There we go. Basically, legions, for the simplest thing, for the difference, the question here is what's the difference between legions and levies? Levies are temporary, so they are literally raised briefly. They obviously, when they're raised, I have got lots of negatives to all my local things because they're raised, so obviously those citizens can't be doing any of their normal stuff. Whereas a legion is permanently raised. Now, legions do still take citizens away from doing stuff, but they're permanently raised. The main difference is a legion continually gains experience. I believe they have more experience as well, and they gain battle honours as well throughout time, so they can get various buffs to them from being in existence. And they're always there, and they're wherever you want them. Because obviously, if I say have an empire which stretched from Iberia to Asia Minor, and all of my legions, and I just had integrated cultures in Rome, which would be foolish, and I raised my levies, they would all be here, and very few in my far-flung areas, which makes it very hard to get there. So the main benefit is a legion is always there and ready to go as soon as you need it, which is actually really useful. The Etruscan threat. The Etruscan city-states have proved time and again their hostility to Rome. At every turn, they collude with the Umbrian and Samnites like snakes. Gain claims on Etrusca, which we will be dealing with soon. Right, let's do this. Take Campania is probably the easiest one to take, so yeah, declare war, take Campania. Here we go. Oh no, declaring war on a country will give us... Ah, I was hoping we'd get some tyranny from this. I do need tyranny. They are all trained, however. This is Roman Republic. Everybody is a trained military man. All Romans are trained. Yeah, they're not just peasants. In fact, peasants wouldn't be allowed to form the mainstay of the legions. Oh, and we caught them quickly. Deceitful Umbrians, esteemed senators. Some of you may dismiss them as little more than hill-dwelling sheep herders, but they intervened from the side of the Samnites. There we go. Basically, we are getting claims on everything, which is lovely. So obviously we're sieging here out. They've got a lot of allies, but I'm tempted to hire a merc stack, if I'm honest. Let's have a look where the closest mercs are. No, I'm going to try and do it without them. I've got enough of a vassal swarm here, so long as I'm careful, I should be able to do it. Because actually, my levies are quite good. Because we're Roman, we do get a decent amount of heavy. Italian destiny. Roma has prospered by placing her interests first, and the gods have shown their love for her. We are poised to rule all Italia if our petty disputes can be put aside. We gain swift strike. Yes, please. So we can make claims faster on people. Not that I'm making any claims at the moment. The Roman-Sabine feud. Oh, every Roman knows of the abduction of Sabine women by our stalwart predecessors, and their marriages, and their gambit to avoid war between their fathers and husbands. But do they know that the Sabines colluded with the Samnites? There we go. More claims. Going well. Going very nicely so far. Historic wars. Our ancestors fought valiantly to protect the city of Romulus from our domineering neighbours. How could we recall? Siegeability or fort defence? Siegeability and offence, I think, for our legionaries. Let's go up to speed 4. They've got too many fortifications, it's annoying, but I'm also really nicely fortified, which makes me hard to get into. The auspices of Jupiter. To ensure support for war. I gain some loyalty, I gain corruption and extra loyalty. Anyway, I want to make sure these guys are happy, so we are going to make the populars more happy with this. There are reasons behind my madness, guys. The populars need to be happiness and powerful and important. Whereas these guys, the Optimes and the Boni, I want to reduce in their power, because that will all help streamline the dictatorship. Imperative auguries were conducted on the Catalite on the first clean morning. After a tense wait, Cornelius Publius receives the inscrutable chief augur. Praise Jupiter. Oh, hang on, pause. I can do something at the moment, can't I? So for this, our ruler has been granted a temporary dictatorship. I don't actually have to be a populi. Ooh, interesting. I thought I had to be a populi. Right, let's do this then. I need to have greater than 75% of the votes in the Senate to do it, annoyingly, and I don't yet. But you know, playing to the populi through wars is a very, very good way of doing this. And first thing I'm also going to do is I am going to smear this guy's reputation, which makes him less popular, weakens that faction. And gives me a bit of lovely, lovely corruption. Come on, fall. See, it's very different now becoming dictatorship than it was before. There we go. Rome will not be cowed. We gain extra stuff. There we go. I had a claim on Luciana last time, I'm sure. And we're not quite finished yet. On the Etruscan coast. Pharos. Oh god, yeah, I have to get there first. That might be a way away. But yeah, that's a lovely place for a city. So we will aim to do that. It will probably be a while before we can, but... So just going to get these 2 fortifications down now. There is no rush here to finish this war off fast. The ascendance of Rome. The efforts of our more belligerent senators have succeeded in persuading the majority of Vicunia. There we go. A sign of warfare and a man at war. No, that's interesting, because you don't necessarily get the same things every time then, because I definitely got claims on here last time. Anyway. Soon. Yeah, so we'll aim for that. Obviously, that's going to be a way away, but it gives us something to aim for, Anderson, so we will aim for that. I need to be a dictatorship before I can ensure they're in charge at the time as well. There is technically a city there as well already, but, you know, we can make another one. Oh no, it's a different place, so yeah. Lately our consul, Publius, has come into a conflict with the other... Let's make the other guy more popular. To be fair... I may regret this, but I'm going to try and get it with my first guy, because if I can get him popular enough and enough votes, and smearing the other guys does help. Ah, we can't be a rival of one of the others. Damn. Okay, hang on. This action will not be brought for the Senate, as the populares will bring it before. The assembly instead. Rome plays 10 tyranny. But I need more people liking me first. We'll get there. Why does it appear if I... Yeah, I never get that. I'm going to leave this for now. I'll deal with that in a bit. Oh, that's not the Dictator, and we will probably get a civil war when we go anyway, because the way it works has changed a bit. I did manage it on a test playthrough, but I think I got lucky on that as well, but we'll see how it goes, because if I'm constantly aggressive, the populares will become much more popular, because they like war. Head of family gained 5 loyalty. So you need to sway enough votes to do stuff, basically. We'll see how it goes before I start manipulating stuff like that too much. I will need a war to appoint a dictator, but if we can get our tyranny high, it actually becomes much more easy. Oddly. I mean, it's not that odd, but this is going very nicely. I'm going to speed 5 it for a little bit. Right, let's sort this. Veterans due. Ugh. I can afford to lose the money. Yeah, you see, I can't get much at the moment, so yeah, let's leave that for now. Law for the rich. One of the recurring agendas of the Optimates is the need to pass laws that would benefit them in one way or the other. This law seems fair. Political influence plus 5%. Rome gains 10 approval from this. We'll do that for now. So is he going to be... Yeah, that is my faction, so yeah. He's not the head of the faction, however. There we go. The war is going well, anyway. Let's push down to their capital. Finish this. Ooh, there's somebody nasty there. I'm going to try and force it. There we go. That was foolish of me, but sometimes foolish is needed. Excellent conditions in Fundy. I want the money. Capture all of this, then this war will be over. Okay. Why is my navy sailed out of naval range? Go smash these guys here in a decisive battle. They've not got a chance. And the war is over. Nom nom nom. There we go. None of them are great, to be fair. Reduce the aggressive expansion. And we have gone up. There we go. Crush the Samnites. We gain 5 popularity, which is good. Rome will found a colonia in these territories conquered. This is where Rome does really well. These colonia are brilliant. So I can get 5 pops, 6 pops, or 4 pops. I always go for one which gives us the most pops. Very simple reason. It gives us more pops, which is better. Vanquish them, which gives me another colonia as well. So we're going to go for Potentia, the stronghold, which will help us as well. And then we can approach the Greeks. This is about the bottom. About Magna Graecia at the bottom of Italia. There we go. Now, what I can't do is appoint a dictator because I'm at peace. I think you've got to be at war to have a dictator approved, but yeah, we'll see how all this goes. Ooh, Umbria and Etrusca are not friends. Rising from obscurity. Oh, we've got to pick a family. I'm going to pick the popular family. So that is Bablicus, which is going to cause this. So everybody other than the Greens. Mastodon, I will be live streaming on Wednesday, Tony. Again, so yeah, this one's a bit of an experiment because this one is going to be split up into lots of episodes to be dropped onto my channel individually. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, I can change the things in here. Popper simulation speed is always good. Oh, that is lovely. For Sibylline Books, integrated culture happiness. Oh. So Temple of Roma, how do I level it up? It will just naturally level up. I'm very tempted by that integrated culture thing because that is lovely. I'm already tempted to integrate these guys because it's very good actually having extras integrated. Anyway. Ah, perfect. Oh, please tell me you guys are good at something. Right, let's have a look at the families. Oh, they're already good. Derp derp. Oh god, I should have left this one at the moment. Syracuse holds say over Rhegium and demand tribute. Demand they release them and the other Greeks. Demand Syracuse release Rhegium and any other Greek subjects on the Italian peninsula. If they refuse, we will go to war. Oh, we may be able to have a war. Ah. Anyway, let's drop my legions at the moment. I just want to give them a little bit of time before I go to war again. Response from Lorca. Lorca has agreed to back us. There we go. So we may get a war with Syracuse shortly, but we'll see. Ah, we have support for the Greeks, but the stubborn fools refuse to back down. Oh, Loki stops being free to trade. I guess we need to raise the levies again, though I can't quite yet. Oh god. Stored Italia. I don't like tributaries. On second thought, no. I'm not a fan of tributaries at all. It will be 9 o'clock UK time again, Tony. So my live streams are all going to be 9 o'clock UK time. Ooh, that's annoying. No, I don't want these guys as vassals. Sounds daft, I know, but I just don't like, having them as tributaries. It's just not worth it. The money they give you really isn't worth it. Taking them over is a far better option long run. Alright, let's sort this. Come on, I've got to have something which can trade. People will trade with me. I don't think people particularly like me just now. Oh, there we go. Elephants? Aww. Come on, I want imports, because imports give me money. There we go. Oh god, that's a question. The time I started tonight, Tony, same time. Why did I disband my levies? Again, I don't want them as tributaries. I don't see any benefit in it. I mean, it would give me some money, but long run, it's not a great thing to do. You can, sometimes they do become more, but... Thanks for looking at that. I should probably get a bot which will do conversions like that for us. One day. One day. Do I not have to appoint him? Can I appoint somebody else as well? No. Right. Oh yeah, we are at war. That's what I was getting confused. One day we'll manage it. There we go. Where are my boats? Getting down here is going to be the trickier bit. No. Again, I want to take these people over. I don't want them as tributaries. There may be other options, but it's just telling me they will become tributaries, so... Feels weird not going to war with Syracuse right away. Oh god! Oh god! Okay, I'm going to ask the military access. We're going to do this a different way because I'm about to get my butt kicked at sea. Which would have been bad, guys. God, I've lost a trade again. Alright, let's get our butts down there. We're gonna form up here, then we're gonna cross as soon as we can. Hopefully we're not gonna get our butts kicked. I didn't really want this war, if I'm honest. Last time I did this, Syracuse backed down, so... Primer! What a original name. Let's burn some of these fortifications. Because they're probably not helping my income. As long as my core is relatively secure, I'm not worried. Speed 5 down there. That's a small Syracusan force, so... already running away like the cowards they are. I like that story. Caesarius Platypus is an awesome name for him. They are a little expensive, but I can afford them for a while. I don't think Syracuse has really got enough to throw against me. So, we'll see. I wanted to be hitting the Etruscans, especially while they're at war with Umbria. It would have been a really good time to hit them. And they are really good to integrate early on as well, because they really do buff you up. We have a lot of support, just not enough support. Sponsor some games in Roma. And we've got an election soon, so there's no real benefit to that. Never mind. That he is. That he is. I'm going to follow the missions. So we're going to do a bit of everything. So Italia to start with. And then I think you've got a choice of Greece or Carthage to play against Greece or Carthage. Okay, so we've got a new leader. Publius Cornelius Barbatus. We need new pontifex. I'm going to put a populae in here. By putting populae in here, you actually make them more powerful, the faction more powerful. Right. One day. One day. Scandal. Unfortunate part of the average Jute day. Roman Senate. Ordinarily, we would ignore such petty squabbles. Rhone gains a support of the populae. That's what we want. We want to make the populae much more powerful as time goes on. Because they are the ones which help you become a dictatorship. And actually, with that, I can probably look at swapping some of my laws. So that's good. Gives me less manpower, but gives me an extra export value. Makes people happier. Here, we've actually got the worst one. Tribal is probably the best one, which gives us less monthly corruption, but less influence. That's the one we really want. But I can't get that yet. You've got to be a popular, and I've got to do that for a mission. The best of times. Potentia has become a city. I like the idea of more money. We're going to do that. It's going to cost us some stability, but I can soak that at the moment. Because I have the ability to stab a couple of biggies and let us... Oh no, my tyranny's gone up. What a shame. The populae My understanding is the populars like it when you have high tyranny, so let's march on their capital next via their army. But the populars have already gained much more support, which is good. I don't want white peace to happen. There is a reason I'm hiring these guys. I'm going to throw them at the walls of here to try and take it quickly. Because if they can take here fast, that helps us. I want the aggressive expansion reduction because, let's be honest, we're going to be capturing here. Ooh, that's not good. Come on. What laws is it? Oh, you've got to have that law at some point as well. But I'm not going to do that just yet. Again, I might have just got lucky, but I also had a humongous amount of tyranny, which I hear helps. Ah, so I've got 69 support of the Senate, support of the Senate, so if I can get that up to 75%, that'll help. I hadn't realised that was up there. There we go. You guys can help chase them down. Mercs don't cost anything if you get them to murder themselves. Yeah, I can afford them. And again, I can get them to murder themselves here. That way I'm killing mercenaries rather than using mercenaries to throw at the gaps rather than good Roman citizens. Once they're there, we'll throw them in. Extra support, but I lose some loyalty. Oh, but there we go. I have the 75%. Appoint Dictator, guys. Here's the first step. So we gain 1 year to our term, but gain morale, but obviously use a lot of things, which means I can now rewrite the Constitution. And then for this one, I need to enact. I need to be 90%. People to like me 90%, and then I need to enact the other law. Sponsor games. There we go. Damn it, I shouldn't have changed that law. There's no rush to do this, to be fair. Now, we're in a good position. And Syracuse is about to fall. Should we take all their territory for ourselves, guys? This is a silly question. You know we're doing it. I am going to client state them for the time being, guys. And then I'm going to drop these two allies. Helps if I'm on the right people. So I'm going to client state then for now. I will integrate them later. Or I could just take their territory, but that is a hell of a lot of extra aggressive expansion. Right. Regium. There we go. I've got somebody who's disloyal. We will just give him a nice little bribe for the time being. And a bit more stability. There we go. I mean, technically, a lot of people get annoyed with me saying this. Technically, the Romans are Greek anyway. When you really get down to it, they are just a Greek colony. As soon as we can, we are going to go for Etrusca next. I'm going to start getting some claims out, though. Covert actions, that's what I want. Fabricate claim. There we go. Well, yeah, no, the Romans, I mean, most of them, I mean, like, all the Roman colonies over here, I mean, the only ones which really weren't, I mean, lots of them aren't, but obviously there are lots of Phoenician colonies like Carthage as well, because Carthage is Phoenician from over here, but all these guys were Roman. So, you know, all these guys were sort of Greek, and all the Roman colonies were Greek. They all came from the same route. So while it's culturally different, I actually would almost argue it shouldn't really be as different. I guess there are some differences, but it's not as much as, say, the difference between Roman and Celtic. Or Gallic even, for example. Can I justify doing the law? Ensure national stability. So yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that yet anyway. We forced into a civil war, the size of which is inversely proportioned to our stability. So yeah, we want really high stability when we hit that, so there's no rush at the moment. What do I actually need for the next tech? Yeah, all I need is that law. And 90 popularity, so... Camarina. There we go. Ooh, he's not happy. Make friends. There we go. Oh, I thought I'd already disbanded my levies. Ooh, what is going on with my income? Oh, I need to get rid of the mercenaries. Why am I not making money, he says, while having mercenary stacks. Oh, the Antigonids have fallen. The followers of Jupiter. I don't want to lose stability, but I do want to gain popularity. So the Antigonids have crumbled. They've been cut up. Not that cut up, to be fair. Oh, but they've gone east. They've kept their eastern holdings. Oh, God, Egypt. Look at that. Exotic gifts. There you go. You can have a Nile crocodile. $82. So we're not quite there yet. Give him what he wants. I lose some, gain some tyranny. Who cares about tyranny? Okay. Oh, efforts of friendship between us have paid off, naturally. Didn't do that much. Let's give him a bribe, as you do with your friends. I don't like bribing people. It's a very short-term game. Long-term, it's not so good, but it's sometimes you've got to do things like that. I should have integrated these guys already, to be fair. I think we're ready for war with Etrusca, however. Splendid! There we go. Caesarius Platypus is going to be known throughout the entire world. Oh, this is going to be beautiful because we can take a big old chunk of Etrusca. Oh, why won't Syracuse not join? Why are you disloyal, Syracuse? Let's try and make friends with the tyrant of Syracuse. I want to raise them as well. Only a tiger will win him over. There we go. So if I'd integrated these guys already, I'd have done better. But the Etruscans, I believe, have a bigger Etruscan populace. So I think they are better to integrate. Because the Etruscan culture, these guys are good, but these guys are better. Long run, I will get both, and it will make me very powerful in Italia. But because I've been going this way, I'm not so worried about that. Take Etrusca. There we go. Oh, why do I have a truce with them? I can take these guys, however. Odd. I apparently have a truce with Etrusca. I am confused. Any idea? What it's talking about? Until November this year, anyway. Our best warriors will turn his head. There we go. So we're going to numb these guys up, and then we're going to hit Etrusca afterwards. Yeah. They were very similar cultures to start with, the Romans and the Greeks, so it's 50-50. Gain popularity. Everything to gain popularity. Nice, he is my friend now. Ah, cool, we're going to get to take here too. You've got to get into each playthrough. Macedon's doing quite well this time. Macedon does always seem to go well because it either becomes Antigonid or doesn't. But yeah, it's always interesting to see how the world goes differently in different playthroughs. I don't know enough about people like Cicero. Thank you very much, Aurora. That's actually quite interesting. But yeah, this is a little war while we wait for our war with Etrusca, which is going to start soon. Let's speed 5 this for a minute. Wow, we wait for things to happen. Yeah, that's fine. Somebody liking us more? I gain 5 popularity anyway. Either way, and I'm taking it into my territory, so... Let's go take that, and then go finish off the siege. Battle of Asculum. Caught red-handed. This is really funny because it doesn't matter what I think. It's just we always go for the better loyalty option. The dungeon straighten him out. Need a new Praetor, however. Oh, why did you break the siege? Double the size of my navy and put them on auto. Yeah, as I said, they were so closely linked even beforehand. It doesn't surprise me because, I mean, they were all, you know, so all the Greeks and the Romans, and to be fair, let's be honest, even Carthage was probably quite closely linked simply because of trade. Because let's be honest, Ostia is was a big port in the time. This should fall soon, and then it's on to Etrusca. The Etruscans. Oh, I thought we were already at 40%. Never mind. Here goes. Right, I'm going to do the law now. Because we are popular enough for the tech. We have the 90 popularity, I just don't have the law. So I'm going to implement the law. Then we are going to do that. And then we will get ourselves nice and stable, ready for the war. Oh, who knows? The populares may become powerful enough. Or who is my next leader, to be fair? I'm going to wait for the popular to be leader, if I'm honest. So I'm going to push him up. So I'm going to leave it for now, because it makes more sense having him, because I could get the populars to have better support. I said the bony are so powerful. And he is good. Let's have a look at him. Oh, he is better. So this guy is old. What are his children like? And his children are good. So this guy is going to be the first dictator of Rome. Minor inheritance. Let's gain some loyalty. It's a bit tricky because you don't actually become emperor, you just become dictator. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to do it with the first person I can, but we will use these names once we have the dictator and we're taking these places. Assuming I get the option. There we go. And we're not going to be subtle, we're going to go straight into the war with them. I would like to hire some mercenaries as well. They're going to go there and they'll operate from there. Just give yourself a little extra oomph is the plan here. Oh, and the Etruscans are at war with somebody, which actually helps us because it means they are going to be having their own problems while this is all going on. Flogged. Oh, they still won't join. Well, let's do this. Vassal Swarm, go! So this is one of our big wars. Yeah, it's here. Pharos. And we will go for there at some point. As I said, it is on the plans. It's just when I get the option, guys, because I can't do everything straight away. But I will be going for there. Don't worry about it. You're going to fall in behind, ready to reinforce, just in case. So they only have a 10k stack. I'm going to march them straight there, actually, now. Yeah, they're going to try and recap here. We gained a martial advance. We've got 4 techs now, so I can actually afford to spend some more. I want to push down towards here. Oh, no, there. So accepted rights. I want some of the cultural ones because we are going to be integrating some cultures soon, guys, as well. Oh, they're actually hitting my territory. It's quite sensible of them, to be fair. There we go. That's annoying. There's not much I can do about that. I can always pick it up later on. It's not an important thing. Winning, just holding in general is important. And they're being invaded from here too. The danger is here is they may get cut up in the other war first. Ooh, actually thinking about hitting me. That'd be brave. I will try and deify him as well if I get the option. Ooh, they did come at me. Brave, but foolish. Let's go recap that. Ooh, that fell nice and quickly. Straight up into here. This is going really well, actually, now. This war is not going to last too much longer. I might try and get out to the islands at the same time. Provincial loyalty is always nice, but I want to push towards these. I personally think the real meta at the moment is pushing towards the cultural happiness laws tax, because they are hugely beneficial, especially early game. If you can get cultures integrated early on, it's just so beneficial for you. We will soon have our new popular leader who will become the dictator. I'm saving up political influence now as well to try and push my... because I want my political influence to be high for when the civil war happens. It's a bit annoying because I can't capture this territory. God damn Syracuse. I should have known they'd be unruly, to be fair. Nice. Let's finish this. Ooh, okay, they had a bit more there than I thought. Let's reinforce. Reinforce! I may have messed up. Oh, they hit them, not me. Not me here. Oh, we didn't get the person I thought we were going to get. Fine, he's still good. He's very good, actually. He is very good, so I'm going to do the law change. I would be happy with him to be my dictator. Military, he's good at everything. What are his kids like? His kid is, I can't tell yet, but he is good. He's 63, but I think we can afford to take the risk now, especially as we've got plenty of stability. Let's just check which law it is I need. And I've got plenty of time to push him up to get the popularity going. What's civic? No? Oratory. So, Constratum Ultimum. And so we've got time to up his popularity, and he's going to straight away start... Oh, he can't sponsor games. I don't have enough gold. Laws. This one, which gives us extra 5 years election duration. There we go. Where is my navy? We're going to sail over to the islands and take the islands too. That is, I always forget to mark characters. There we go. Oh, it gives you a bigger thing. It didn't used to give you quite that much. It doesn't tell me what I want. It's his popularity I'm really interested in, but... What I'm a little annoyed by is this territory here, because I'm not going to manage to capture that. I think they may have a fortification here somewhere I don't know about. Oh, apparently not. They definitely usually have a fortification there. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Lieutenant Oxide, or Lieutenant Oxide, however you say it. It's very much appreciated. Oh, and thank you, Daniel Fortin, for the subscription as well. Anybody else, guys, if you have subscribed and I've not shouted out because it's not pinged, it only shows your subscriptions on YouTube if you... Oh, speak your mind. Thank you for your subscription as well. But no, anybody else who has subscribed, guys, it only shows your subs if you have them showing publicly. So thank you to everybody who's subscribed, even if I've not called your name out. That will be why I've not called your name out. And it's time to end this, because they have lost everything. It's a bit of aggressive expansion, but it's soakable. There we go. Nice. Want somebody good there, because we are going to be integrating these guys pretty much straight away. Nice. When activated, Rome institutes Princeps Civitatis, the first citizen. Means our election duration becomes 45 years. End the Etruscans. Oh, I need to do that one soon. I do have some claims against them, but I'm not going to rush that, because now it's the road to the dictatorship, so I need to push this up as high as I can. I need to save up to stab another piggy before we do this. I don't know, Tony. I mean, obviously, if you're already subscribed, it won't ping. But it's an option in the back end of YouTube. You can choose to publicly show your subscriptions or not. If you publicly show them, anybody can go onto your profile and see all your subscriptions. I personally have them private on YouTube because I'm not really keen. I'm not really a fan of everybody seeing all the horrible YouTube videos. No, it's one of those things. I just personally like it to be private because... it's private. It's an odd thing. It's nothing. I don't look at anything odd on YouTube, but you know what I mean. It's one of those things I kind of prefer. I'll take the popularity hit. Ooh. Destroy Italian allies. Go to war with all my allies. No, I'm not doing that. Now, the question is... When do I go to war? The size of a civil war is inverse to my stability, so I need to push my stability high. Bread and games. Bread and games. I want influence. We might be able to push this through without it, but there are nowhere the populace are getting the seats, but we will become the dictator of Rome. So, yeah. Oddly, I've not got any achievements. I think my achievements are not working again, which is annoying. Oh yeah, and I want to integrate the... So culture, let's have a look at my cultures. So the Etruscans are nearly as big as me. So if I integrate them, I effectively will double the size of my military. So we are going to integrate the Etruscans to citizen rank. Which will annoy the Romans a bit. It does give us a stability here. I might leave that until after the Civil War, actually. Oh, and we need to do this. I wish you could set this to automate. If anybody from Paradox is watching, having the option for the default for provinces to automatic trade would be really good. Having that as the default would be much better, if I'm honest, than a choice. I do need to have a couple of wars down here, but I'm doing this first. I mean, he is basically for life now, so... It has come to our attention that the pirate lair... what of it? I'm absolutely surprised all of you guys aren't baying for blood at the moment for me not going straight for tyranny. Oh! The major of Senate have gathered around Appius Quintus and asking for an end to his tyrannical tendencies and increasing the influence of the Senate. Rome gains tyranny, 10 approval. We will ease up on them for now. Nope! Extra tyranny, use my veto. Everybody hates me, but who cares? Because I am literally the dictator. I am the first citizen. I am the first citizen of Rome. Anybody who says I don't want fake news, guys. Fake news. But I'm not. So tempted. So tempted. I want to push this up as high as I can first. When it starts ticking down again, we will initiate the Civil War. I also want to have a big chunk of money ready for the inevitable gain stability. I want to have a big chunk. I'm going to speed 5 while we do this. Big chunk of money ready to hire mercenaries to help in the Civil War. Because it is going to be brutally fun. Brutal and fun. But the higher I get this, the smaller it is. That is... I am reading that right. Inversely proportional to our stability. So I read that as the higher the stability, the lower the Civil War, right? Just checking I'm not derping there. Ooh. Aggressive expansion reduction. He's a researcher, he can have free hands, because at the moment keeping everybody happy is more important than anything else. Of course not! Yeah, nobody lies. Yeah, Quintus Fabius Rulinius does not want to, does not want to put himself in charge of Rome for his own gain. It's obviously for the glory of Rome. Embrace piracy. There was, yeah. It is for the glory of Rome, guys. It's been a fire. Oh, I want the money. for the sheer glory of Rome. And anything else is fake. You know, he's seen the rot. You know, the fact that the Boni no longer support him for taking just actions. It's terrible. And the fact that they don't support the true emperor, Caesarius Platypus. Platypusius. You know, the true emperor. Obviously, this is who he actually serves as the first citizen. Okay, just waiting for that to start ticking down. It's going up nicely, which is good. I'm currently not actually annoyed with Carthage at all, but yeah, that sounds like a good reason. It's still going up, guys. This is really good. Everybody, see, my stability is going up, which just shows how much the people get it. Oh, has become increasingly restless of late. He wants a position. Let's see what I can get him. He's actually good at everything. So, Publicus Cornelius Baratus. So, for reds and the blues are... Ah, there we go. There we go. That'll sort him out for now. God, it's still going up. I think I'm going to risk another war before we go ahead. Smeg it. I'm just doing it now, guys. I'm bored. It's Civil War time. Adopting a demand a line of accession will cost 1, and following you gain tyranny. Rome gains 2 free preventions, and Rome adopts dictatorship. It's time, guys. Here we go. We have a civil war. Oh, raise the legions. I need to just assign people to all of these for now, because all of your characters leave. And I have 3 idea slots. For some reason, I think the military one might be the most important one to do first. Okay, military. Raise all the levies. We've not lost anything in the south. That is glorious. Have my vassals. My vassals have stayed with me. Now, the slightly annoying thing with this is this doesn't work in quite the same way as I just capture the centres. I have to capture everything. Thankfully, they're going to have very little in the way of vassals, of levies to raise, which is good. Yes, it's a civil. Well, it is a civil war because these traitors have declared for themselves. See, they don't even have Rome. They are backed by the Etruscans in the north, guys. I mean, you can tell this is Etruscan territory. This is literally the territory we just liberated from Etruskia, from the Etruscans, and that is where they have based themselves. Terrible. Just goes to show, really. Just goes to show. they're going to have very... Not speaking sillily for the meta of it, for the messing around, they're going to have very few legions from up here because they are their culture is Roman. Gentle, because this is Roman territory. We don't want to cause too much damage to to true Roman citizens. Refounding the colony of Curse. We establish a place called Curse in the township of Turcia. Yeah, we'll pay the money. Yeah, you get lots of this as well as we re-establish ourselves. We get lots of migration attraction and stuff. See, if I'd integrated the Etruscans already, and this is why I didn't integrate them already, if I'd already integrated them, they would have actually got legions from here. So you don't want to integrate too much if you're doing this. God, considering how hard it used to be to become the dictator of Rome, it is... I think this is much better, actually. Oh, no! My leader has dementia. Hey, good. I have got to say, I do love their flag. The Roman Rebellion's flag just looks really goddamn cool. What do I want? Commerce income is a lovely one. There we go. Well, you say that, Aurora. If I'd done it when I was much bigger, because when I did this in my practice game, actually, they were pretty much just as big as me, because I was much bigger at the time. So it's random. Say if they'd got somewhere where I'd had an integrated culture, it would have been absolutely, you know, they would have got just as much as me. It was just unlucky where they got, because you always keep your capital, I think. Well, so far, I've only done it once before. You keep the things. Ooh. So far, it's only ever been you know, I've only seen it in the capital. But that doesn't mean much when I've only done it once before. But if I'd lost my capital region, for example, to them, and been forced to fight from elsewhere, it could have been more interesting. I guess I'm the person in charge of my capital region. Or say I'd integrated the Etruscans. You know, it would have been a very different situation. Let's try and assault there. We're cleaning up very quickly. And again, in my previous one, it took a lot more cleaning up because I was much bigger to start with. And I had a lot more integrated cultures. Because the thing I'm going to be doing straight after this is integrating a lot more cultures. So I'm going to be integrating the Etruscans straight away after this. Because they are such a big culture. And it will make me much, much stronger, actually. Yeah, I've seen them breaking through. There's not much I can really do about that just now. Other than go and support that battle there. Oops! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, a bit more money is always good. See some Freeman happiness. I really do wish this bit of the UI is the one bit I'm not happy with at the moment because it's annoying to work out whether or not you can trade. I'm going to leave that for now. There we go. We need a new governor up here. Scipio. There we go. Just try and take there quickly. I know it's risky doing stuff like that, but... Oh, God. I hit the wrong... I need to pay a bit more attention. But you know, last time I couldn't finish my Civil War as well because I had here. And I couldn't work out which territory I didn't hold. And because I couldn't see it. So they had there, and yeah. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I just lost a battle. First battle of the war. Petition. Yeah, I don't want to lose loyalty at the moment. Not mid-Civil War. Fortunately, it's my mercenaries who got their butt kicked, so who cares? Shh! I was sacking the bits, held by treacherous Romans, not the Etruscans. I'm going to start integrating the Etruscans now. The reason I'm integrating the Etruscans is this. They will have a huge amount of pops once we're finished here. Actually, I'll check after this to check that they've not been... Interesting. They have gone nuts on their on bringing that culture in. It does take a while for the cultures to appear properly on your UI as well, actually, so... Yeah, I know I'm making the same risk I did before. Nice. Roman traditions. I think buffing my heavy infantry is a good idea. State religion's good. Popularity gain. There we go. Yep, that's it. And anybody who says anything different is part of the rebellion, Aurora. Yeah, anybody who says anything different is part of this terrible rebellion against Rome here. Nice. And then it's going to be back onto the conquest after this. There we go, that'll help. Oh, wait. Was that from a rebellion? No. Yes, the Antigonids are just in bits. It makes it look like there's rebellions going on. Oh, has Carthage just exploded? They usually start as part of Carthage, don't they? Ooh, Carthage may have had a successful rebellion. An eager consort. Of course, she will join the Dictator. Not bad stats, so yeah, I'm happy for that. I actually lost Rome as my capital in the last time I did this. Yep. Anybody who said anything accidentally also accidentally ran into a wall of swords. It's amazing how this happens. Again, I know this is silly, but it's risky, but we want to put down these rebels as fast as possible so we can get on to conquering the rest of Italy. Oh, is it new? Because I don't think they used to start there. Are they vassals? Yeah, they're vassals. They must have been there since the start. I don't remember that, but... Ooh, they've suddenly gained quite a big army. Let's just hire some backup. fall back a little bit. It's not that I'm scared. I just don't want to die. No point taking the risk if I don't need to, actually, so... There we go. Smash that army in an individual battle. And they've split themselves, which was foolish. Look! That's not a Roman leading the army. Yes! We're putting ourselves in a stronger situation to deal with the rebellion. Where are they retreating to? Oh, they've still hold that island. No, they're not even retreating there. That is worrying. Oh! Ha! They're sieging Rome. That's bad. Yeah, this is problematic. Get back there. Get back there now. I want more mercs. Where is my navy hiding out? I know there are some mercs over here. Let's steal their mercenaries, guys. I'm attempting to bribe their mercenaries off them. There we go. I don't care if the mercenaries die on that. It's to slow them down even slightly. There you go. We just saved Rome. Wow. Right, anyway. I'm going to integrate both anyway, long run, so... We'll do the Etruscans first, simply because they're in a better position for us. I say that, they seem to have lost a hell of a lot of people to Rome, weirdly. I think the rebellion has converted a lot of them. Let's get these guys first, then. So we're bringing the civilians in, and then we'll potentially bring... Yeah, the Etruscans. I'm not even going to bother with the Etruscans now. They're pretty much gone. I'm almost tempted not to bother with them now, but... I can't cancel it now. I don't know how the rebellion did it, but they converted a lot of... It might be a balancing thing to make sure that they don't... In fact, I suspect it's a balance thing, guys, to make sure they don't get too overrun. So they actually have some legions. So actually that rebellion, I think, has converted that culture quite quickly. We can take the island back. I can't believe I nearly lost Rome. You guys can just independent operations to spam this area down. And we'll bring this to an end shortly. Oh, I've got to go into my own territory first. Syracuse actually joined on their side. Ha! That's where the invasion here came from, then. Foolish Syracuse. The corruption reduction. I might have to carpet Syracuse to actually finish this, annoyingly. A minor addendum. Yeah, I'll take the stability. Okay, it is going nicely, however, here. Ah, victorious! They have given up. At long last, the brutal struggle with our own nation has come to a close. The remains of the armies once commanded by Marcus Flavius Curvus lie broken and demoralized, awaiting judgment. Marcus himself has been cast in irons while we decide how we should punish him and his co-conspirators for their transgressions. Kill them all! But I don't want the integrated happiness negative. So, treason demands punishment, but let the soldiers live. Because the soldiers were innocent in this. It was just their leaders. There we go. So I need to fix this. The pinks. So green and blue I can take from. There we go. Oh. Holy! Yeah, he's good. Something to keep the nobles a bit more happy. If I can. Okay, how about the citizens? Right. Let's disband the levies. Yeah, because even here we can get levies from. I don't know how they did the culture that quickly. Oh, he needs doing through the levy screen. There we go. I honestly don't know how they did that with the culture. That is really quite impressive, the way they did that. Right, little break to let everything settle down. Though my stability is even higher than it was at the start. Oh, wow. This is nuts, guys. The preeminent Gaius Julius Bascus. This is a fake address. You've always got to do that. Anyway, guys, I think we need a second here to point out that Rome is now a dictatorship. We are the dictatorship of Rome. My primary heir there, who is rubbish. But yeah. So we have successfully become a dictatorship here. Check Pharos. There, Pharos is still fine. And we have successfully transitioned to a dictatorship. What's fun is it no longer is a lot of that stuff I did has now just disappeared. From the tech tree. But yeah. Which is something I never managed to do in the previous version of in any of the previous versions of Imperator Rome. So it's not actually that difficult to do now. You can do it. I don't know if there's a way of transitioning back. Not that I really care. You'd think there would be, but there doesn't appear to be. I'm going to leave noble retinues for the moment. I may push up to Royal Guard at some point, but I'm in no rush to do that because we don't need to. So yeah, Royal Guard means I can have a permanent legion, but I don't feel the need for that now. Yep, that is the victory. And obviously we have the Senate and the august reign of Quintus Fabius Rulinus, who is obviously just standing in for our platypus here, for Caesarius Platypusius, however we want to say it. Yeah, I think they're both his son. So yeah, they're both his sons. So I'm not overly fussed. He could be worse. No, he really couldn't. I can marry him to somebody who will help him. She's good at the religion. Yeah. I think I'm going to annoy... I don't want to annoy the baby because I'm 70. And dying when you're 70 is not necessarily a good thing. I think arranging a marriage is what we need to do with somebody who's reasonable. I think her. Oh, she's 40. There you go, she'll do. So we're going to struggle with oratory, but... There we go. See, they've even got Romans up here. I do not know how they did that so well, but... Wow. Gonna get rid of that fortification. Gonna keep some of these because we are gonna have a war up there so at some point soon. But okay, that is a good point. I just need to get into the habit of marking people a bit better. But wow, I am already a dictatorship, and that was really quickly. I wasn't sure we were going to get it quite that quickly. So that's within 2 hours of play, guys. We have become a dictate. We've transitioned Rome into a dictatorship. So, yeah, I'm fairly happy with that. You can independent operations. As soon as I can rage the legions again, we are going to. Wow. I want to build some buildings. I want to get a great theatre as quick as possible for the assimilation speed. Oh, that's been buffed. What religion? Yeah, we're all Hellenic, so that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, did I gain any other shrines? No. No, I'm not that fussed by any of those changes. Yep. It's very different. It's very interesting now. I think managing it without a civil war would still be very hard because you've got to have 90 the populace holding 90% of the Senate, which is still hard. But it's a very, maybe it could be do with being tweaked to be a little harder, but yeah. Extra commerce income, that's going to be far more beneficial to us at the moment. governor adopts local mannerisms. He will come to accept it, eventually. He shouldn't be doing that. Stop claiming a holding. Actually, I don't mind him. For him, that gives him a bit more power, so... You mean the spouse, not the woman of. The spouse, the wife of. She is content in life. Let us get a few new claims. There we go. So we're going to take here, and then we're going to come back down here. Soon. Come on. Here we go. And we're going to go straight into there. Because that gets everything we want. Yeah, oh. Tony, I don't know how long you were away, but we are now a dictatorship. We've just come out of a civil war, and we are now a dictatorship. So yeah, things went well. No! Our first ruler has fallen, and we are now his son, who is a bit rubbish. But his wife makes up for it, actually. She's basically... she's doing all the ruling. I'm going to leave Pharos. I will get Pharos. I'll start calling everybody Pharos, to be fair. Because then, yeah. Because I don't know when we're going to get the chance to take there, but it, you know... God damn Syracuse. I'm not being subtle here. I am just throwing myself in and risking some of my citizens. I want here to fall fast, basically. And it did. Small one can go there. You can head around to here. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Just a couple of tax officers, and you... aqueduct. I want another wall just in case. And I want an academy because having a higher noble ratio in Rome seems like a good idea. There we go. We've already taken the main guys out. This is going to be a nice short war. It was a fun battle. If you want to watch it, obviously the episode will be up probably in a few days, but we'll see how I'm putting these episodes up. It was a fun battle, I will say that. We're going to go around to defend. I don't want to lose any territory here. And we're just going to blitz through there. A wealthy patron. Yeah. We'll take a library. We've already won this war. Yeah, no, I can just claim it. It's just, I need to be ready to go there. So by then, I'll almost certainly be able to. Nice. Let the looting be gentle. I don't want to inadvertently wipe some of these places out, basically, guys. As I have done in the past. Oh, I'm at war with a boy as well. I hadn't even twigged. Well, it would be rude of me not to take their territory, guys. I haven't even twigged I was at war with a boy. I can probably take these guys straight out of it, though. There we go. No quarter. I definitely do not need all of these. Have we actually integrated these guys yet? Yes, I have. So I can probably... Yeah, see, I get much more from Magna Graecia now. Having integrated them. But I'm going to save integrations now for somebody else big. Somebody else who's got a lot of... a really powerful culture in a very defined region who could be good to integrate. I can't think of anybody like that at all. Carthage are exceedingly good to integrate because they've got a really solid bit of Punic culture around here and all down here. And if you integrate them, it's beautiful. And you can almost, if you wanted to really cheese as Rome, you would basically get a claim on Carthage and snipe it right at the start. It's 50-50 whether you'll manage it. But if you can take Carthage at the start, then integrate them, you are probably going to be walking around with being able to pulling out 40k stacks easily. I mean, even just integrating Etrusca and the Sibylline, the Sibyllian group gives you a huge stack. The second you get Carthage as well, you're just, yeah. I mean, there's a reason my next thing is going to be getting all the next major things I'm doing through here are pushing all of the cultural integration ones because they are hugely good for us. So assemblies is good, but there's a really good one down here for... I want that one next, though, for another 2. So we're going to go to grain rations. The only issue with this one is you've got to go through something which isn't good for conversion. You don't want to go for this one. It's really good for unintegrated culture happiness, but you no longer convert people to your religion. So it's debatable, but it messes up a lot of the mission trees, basically. But obviously your integrated cultures love it because they're not being forced to change religion. I'm bored. Let's burn this place to the ground. Okay, I'll try. Somebody knows how bad I am at forgetting things. I am notorious for forgetting to name things. It's going to give us a chunk of aggressive expansion because I don't really have claims on a lot of this, but sod it, who cares? There we go. The boy are mine. It's a big chunk of aggressive expansion, but I can soak that at the moment. No quarter, no quarter. There we go. Oh, wow, we're already a major power. Whew. Unseat the Umbrians. I could probably drive out the Gauls straight away, and I get one of my Colonia. Again, I always go for one which gives me the most, so there. So 5 convert, and they get 4 freemen. Just trying to work out where's best. Umbria, because it's technically their previous capital. Drive out the Gauls. Does the same. One with the most, to be fair, is always the best. A city will be constructed as well. There we go. And I'm not even dropping my legions, guys. We are just going south to hit the next guys. Accident in Luna. Oh, for pity's sake, seize the property and compensate the slaves. Yes, I want to be popular. Bit more for my nobles if I can find it. Ooh. Yes, there we go. Oh, I thought I was building things here. Oops. Oh, and I've got some free things. Population capacity is always good. Where is my second most populous city? Definitely there. And a granary to help it grow faster. Why are you not importing as much as you can? You are on automatic import, so you should just be doing it by default. We're going to do this one, and then this one next, and then Italian Colonia. So we're getting there. Slowly, slowly getting there. Italia will be mine soon, and then we'll pick up the next mission and see where we're looking next. There we go. Integrated culture happiness, which is always good. Seriously, I think this must have literally been, the fact there's so many Romans here, must have been due to the rebellion. I think it must be a mechanic to help the rebellions. So they don't become too weak, even though they were there and I smashed them really quickly. See, this one just amuses me. I could just destroy my allies. What's this do? Improve their relations or even create alliances. Yeah. Or destroy Italian allies. You know, I could go to war with all of my vassals, which I don't want to do. We have a large penalty to assimilation speed. Yeah! I see no need for that. These guys are actually useful just to provide extra legions. Roma is prospering. I will take it for stability. Because high stability is always good. They are strategically important, if I'm honest, so I actually want to build a fortification there. Because if I get fortification there, and then fortification on the river, it's much more secure for us. I can drop this one now. Eventually we'll start integrating these guys, but I'm in no rush to do that. Not even waiting for us to all get here. Straight into this war. I'm going to go into there and then just push straight down the coast. We get a decent sized wall there. Under my most glorious and fair dictatorship, Vice Admiral Andrew. We've already managed to turn into a dictator within 2 hours of starting. So it's gone really quite quickly, and now we are happily expanding throughout Rome. So it's go throughout Italy. So it's going very well actually. Do I have any extra ones of these? So surprisingly well, to be fair, is how I would say. Well, not too surprising, but it's been going very nicely. I can get some positives from civic advances, can't I? I should probably do some martial advances. I'm going to start pushing towards cohorts. Not necessarily going to do it all in one go, but that is something you do want to get early because it means I can just have armies everywhere. And pushing down to it gives me extra discipline and things, which does help. Oh, let's go catch them. They don't want to leave their territory. Oh, I'm at war with, I hadn't realised I'd gone to war with them. My vassal swarm will probably deal with them. I hope my vassal swarm will deal with them. Straight into there. I love this. The fact that the icons change depending on the settlement. So here, I actually want to build in Ostia. Oh, I can't afford to. I want to build up Ostia's port. Ooh, ports increase population capacity as well. That's useful to know. I don't know. You'd think that Paradox would spell Germania correctly because they're closer to it, but yeah. That'll be a way off, but things are going very well. As I said, the main aim of this was certainly to start with, was to get the dictatorship, and yeah, that went through very, very quickly, so I'm very happy about that, actually. Oh, sod it, let's just do this quickly. I know I shouldn't throw myself at the walls like this, but sometimes you just gotta kill all your citizens. This is where getting the royal army, the royal armies is good, because I can have engineers in there, which really do make the sieges go much, much faster, which is great, actually. So, yeah. Oh, the gods of war. There is only one god, Mars. And I don't really need a buff from any of them at the moment, so... Oh yeah, to be fair, I have to say, vassal states, city-states and feudatories are so good in this with the new mechanics, because obviously, I mean, here it's not so much because they're a useful culture to me, but when I invade, when it eventually comes to going to Greece, somebody like the Imperator, somebody will be made into a client state, or one or two, because here, unless I'm going to integrate the culture, it's worth client stating them, because if I take them on completely, I don't gain any benefit from them because they're not my culture. So, well, I do gain benefits, but obviously I can't gain legions from them. I can't gain troops from them. Whereas if I leave them as a client state, I can get troops from them until I'm ready to integrate them and start start converting. Usually it's why I was going to do Etruscans, but the Civil War seemed to deal with them. But Rome also gets the coloniae buff, which means you get little bits of Roman everywhere as you expand with your main missions, which is so helpful actually. Makes you much, much stronger in your expansion. Oh, this is taking too long. Ooh. Expand the campus. That's just good. Manpower and cohort starting experience. I saw Pharos. There we go. Fabia Pharos. Let's see. Sparta's already dead. Sparta sometimes becomes powerful, sometimes just disintegrates. Usually Messina actually wins out at the moment. Oh god, we're skint. We'll try and get him on side. Oh, well, to be fair, Anderson, I'm going to name everybody that. So, to make sure, I'm going to name everybody that. Because that just means we're more likely to. I am going to hire some mercs, actually. Oh, I can't afford to because I'm skint. I can't believe my vassal swarm have not taken there. I don't know what my vassal swarm are doing, but it's not useful. Right, I'm going to push up and take here. And no, I'm going to push down here first, get here, then we'll go back up and deal with there. Yep. Everybody's going to be named Pharos. We will be the Pharos Dynasty. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I should be able to bribe him before things get too bad. And to smear his reputation a bit to lower his power base. Oh yeah, that's actually the thing. It's Goddamn Syracuse. To be fair, I'm actually going to just release Syracuse. Because they're not loyal. They don't help me in anything. So I'm just going to go and take them. And I'm going to instantly fabricate a goddamn claim on them. Oh, I can't yet. My diplomat's still en route. That's the problem. I'd completely forgotten about Syracuse. They've literally not joined me in a single war, so there's no point in them actually being used at all. So by the time we get to them, we'll just be able to easily take them on, so... They're not bad populace-wise. I don't think I'm going to really integrate anybody else until I invade Carthage or Greece, to be fair. Well, that's not good. Wait. Should my navy get its butt kicked at some point? I think I might want to swap to Royal Guard. Because it just gives me a permanent military. But I don't feel a need to just yet. I mean, Royal Army is the one you really want, but... Yeah, for some strange reason, when you say kill them or now, do it, it, YouTube doesn't like it and mutes you. It could be. That could be the wonder I aim to build there. Let's see how things are going to go. Oh my god, Egypt is doing well. The Antigonids are actually re-establishing themselves. The Seleucids are doing reasonably. Macedon is doing... None of them are doing badly at the moment. Let's demand some support for the correct heir. That's the other thing about integrating good cultures, is it really does help with your sorry, reading what you're saying. You guys have been chatting away this time. It's great. But yeah, it's oh god, I've completely lost what I was saying. Fabricate all the claims. Okay, if peace is going to be soon, let's just push through for walls. Actually hire the mercs. Oh, I can't see the mercs anymore. Congratulations, mercenaries. Your entire job is to go here and then throw yourselves at the walls and die lots. Oh, God, I do not want that double fortification there. Nope. I'm going to have to take these guys out afterwards for the mission, I think. Yeah. Come on, take it. Seriously, my vassal swarms have been terrible. I'll take the money, please. You mean our leader? You've not seen our glorious leader, have you? The paradox Imperator Rome Platypus. Caesarius Platypusus. No, stay there. Have we taken it? No, not. Die on the walls, mercenaries. There we go. And he can be taken straight out of the war. No, I'm not going to client state them. Don't need the fortification behind there anymore, that's for sure. Finally. To be fair, these legions have been raised for a hell of a long time, so... it's over. Put them all to a sword, and then, let's be honest, it's going to be going straight into the next one. I'm going to hire another mercenary stack before we do this, actually. I probably shouldn't be being quite this aggressive, but I want to get this all taken as quickly as I can. While I can, while my legions are raised, we'll do it. Bring my vassals in. Let us invoke Davonito. A couple of times to pull my war exhaustion down. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ah! I meant to click show, not hide on your message. Rainmar, sorry. Oh, we've gained a claim on Ypres for many long years. The control of the Ypres lands have interfered. Ho ho ho. Oh wow, we've gained a lot of claims over in Greece already. There we go. It's going well now. Oh, you can approve it. I hadn't even realised you were still here coding. I should have left that to you, to be fair. I don't want to give him free hands. It's not the end of the world if he's not on side. Oh, you can't. Yeah, no, I've already accidentally killed it. That's actually going quite quickly, which is good. Oh, we've already got these guys in a war. That's perfect, because they're actually my next target, so you guys can push straight down into there. Oh, I'd have to get rid of the port to get that. Never mind. Oh, it's not a city. Hmm. No, I'm not going to bother that. No, I should have one, just in case. Reduce my aggressive expansion faster. Oh, I know I can, but it's... I don't like having too many people done it. Oh god, who's he trying to assassinate? There we go. I'm gonna move on to Taurus now. These guys are just mercenaries, so they can be thrown at the walls quite happily. Let's try and make friends with him. Let's throw some of my allies at the walls then. Let's hold for a minute before I push on. Hey, my bot is working again. My chat bot seems to be drunk at the moment. Sometimes it works really nicely and sometimes it just turns itself off. But yeah. My navy has ended up depressingly small at the moment. I need to go and try and take them out before they push too deep into my territory. Oh god, this is going to be bad. Come on, Vassal Swarm, come and help the mercenaries. This is mercenary stacks. I'm not terribly worried if it gets killed, but it's still annoying. Am I at war? Am I at war? I'm always at war. Yeah, nobody important. All of these guys. The Greek states down at the bottom of Italy in Magna Graecia. Nice, we've made that guy our friend. Oh, we actually won. Nice. Oh, I can probably pull you straight out of this war. There, I'm not going to worry about because there's so many places they can land. The fortifications don't make a huge difference. Oh, I guess I should have one in each region at least. Because it slows them covering the entire regions. And just get these guys to go away. There we go. Ooh. Some extra stability is always good. Look! My consort's definitely not ruling from the... My consort is definitely not the person who's really in charge here. Definitely not at all. No way at all. Yeah, my ruler is a bit rubbish. Our son is looking to be making out better, though. As soon as I can tutor him, I need to tutor him. In fact, I should be watching him, not him. need to know when he's 12 so I can tutor him. Oh, the Antigonids had a civil war. Again. Let's be honest, this is technically just a massive civil war continuously going on. I think there's enough mercenaries here to throw at walls. This is just mercenaries, so I honestly don't care if I slaughter them all. This is going beautifully. Oh, somebody's managed to sneak behind me. You can go deal with them, please. Split off one of the smaller units just to go back there. Oh, we've got other people fighting here. Not involved in the war I'm in, but... There you go, we'll catch them and I'll recap there. Oh, they've got there as well. You can push down to Croton. This war is nearly done. And nicely, I've got claims on most of this territory. You can come back down this side. Yeah, I'll be streaming this again, definitely. This one will be next Sunday. This is going to be Sundays for the time being, this one. And Macedon will be being Wednesdays until I've finished it. When I finish up my Macedon, this one will probably take over both for a bit. But effectively, my streams are going to vary a bit because I'm only doing 2 a week at the moment. I may do a few more depending on how busy I am or not I am, but that's the scheduled plan because I do also have to record my normal content. These streams won't just be Imperator Rome as well, so suggestions on are more than welcome in comments for other things you would like me to potentially do, guys. You know, so I'm more than welcome to take suggestions. They will, of course, sometimes be Warhammer, Total War Warhammer, or various Total War games. It's generally going to be strategy, but yeah, because that's what I generally play on my channel is Total War Warhammer. The other thing with all that, guys, is it's going to sometimes I will also just do other Warhammer games because I do enjoy them. So I might on a Sunday decide, yeah, I could do a multiplayer stream. Again, these streams, certainly some of these streams won't be staying up on my channel, so I can also do other things. So I can do multiplayer games. I have been known to play War Thunder multiplayer and stream it when I'm doing it just to talk to people. So, but also things like I might play Vermintide occasionally on it and things because, you know, it fits. But yeah, if you can think about a game, Total War Rome 2, I could play that. I'm not a huge fan of it at the moment. It sounds terrible. I'm not a huge fan of the Senate mechanic in it at the moment. I may play a bit of 12-12 on occasion as well, the medieval mod. So, because, yeah, it's awesome. I'm just going to get this war finished. But it'll vary what I do play on these. And some things I will, like this one, I'll be stripping down straight afterwards, then splitting into episodes to go up on the channel. As an experiment to see how it works. If that doesn't work, I won't keep doing it. But if it doesn't work, it may affect how many streams I do, because that's my excuse for streaming, basically. It's time to end this. Nice. And very little aggressive expansion from all of that. Put them all to the sword. So we can destroy here. Which annoys the local populace but gives us the assimilation speed. We want the biggest place, which is Hydrantium. And take Brutius. And again, we want the one with most people. There we go. And for now, it's time to disband the levies for a bit, because they've been raised for a hell of a long time, actually. That's also good, because you get to increase that long run. So we'll do that, so I can push to this one at some point, but we're also going to get Triarii next. But yeah. I actually have a playthrough as 1212 as Byzantium. I only did a few episodes, then it broke. But yeah. No, I might do... You mean... You don't mean Byzantium, Tony, because it's not Byzantium, it's Rome. Oh yeah, and we can do this. Italian Colonia. Pick 4 specializations for Roman Colonia. With the growing importance of Colonia as bastions of Roman culture and administration, we must decide what sort of cities we want them to be. Is civic organisation the most important objective, or securing a steady stream of recruits? Is the key to greatness integration of conquered people or encouraging trade? Integration. There we go. All Roman Colonia. And I think that's until the end of the game, because there's no time on that. And then we get this. Roman Hegemon. Or Italic citizenship. I don't want to lose the stability, basically. So, Hegemon. So, lowers our integrated, but gives our integrated happiness much more. And it will last for 300 months. There we go. And every Roman adult character will gain 10 loyalty. There we go. Yeah, because Byzantium is a modern construct. It's a really weird construct, because the Byzantiums never considered themselves to be Byzantium. They always considered themselves Rome. I love the fact I still have this one. Destroy Italian allies. And how solid Roman culture is throughout here now is beautiful. What I really need to get tech-wise is this one. Have I already got one which gives me grand theatres? I'm sure it's in this one, somewhere. Where are grand theatres? I don't think it's called that. Hang on, let's have a look. I'll find it next time I get attack. Yes, it is the weird thing, but no, Byzantium really did consider themselves Roman, even though their language became Greek. But yeah, I mean, Rome was from Greeks in the first place, so... There we go. Things the nobles. Extra building slot. To make Rome grow. It is him. I think he is my heir. Yeah, he is the primary heir. He's not quite enough to start tutoring. Yet. Migration attraction, because that helps with spreading Roman culture nicely. Huh. I didn't mean to click that. I meant to read it. But that is the mission finished. There we go. So, we now have the subduing of Greece, the stabilize and grow Magna Graecia, First Provincia, the islands that lie off the coast. Basically, it's subdue Greece or the First Provincia. So basically, go to Greece or subdue the islands are the two actual missions, guys, to do. So which do you think we should do first? I'm waiting for you all to start shouting Greece. So the people of Greece were known for their civilization and their many city-states, and many wondrous thoughts and ideas that inspired them after the rise of Alexander. They have been driven apart and fallen upon harsh times, mere spectres of the prominent position they once held in the centre of the Mediterranean. Or the First Provincia. The islands that lay off the Italian peninsula are natural targets for the expanding Rome's influence, and depriving the Punic and Greek colonies of the rich spoils. Oh, the sibling. No, he doesn't have a... Oh, he is. I thought he was a son. He is the primary heir, so... I'm fairly sure you're all going to shout Greece at me. I would be very surprised if you didn't shout Greece at me. Oh. Oh, yeah, Mercs, that's why. I was going to say, why do I still have some units there? I think I got them. That is the lovely thing about the levy system, is just being able to pop a levy into existence and massacre people. Right, I need to sort out the fortification thing here, because we definitely have more fortifications than I need. We have a few pretenders. Well, a few people supporting the pretenders. Try and make friends with him. Making an impression. Publicly praise his deeds. Okay, so we will start the Greek tree. Subduing Greece. There we go. So the first thing I need to do here is negotiate with the Aurelians. So I need an Aurelian with 15 state with 15 opinion of us. Protect the Adriatic. I need to get that coast. And Greek allies. I need to get a Greek city-state, small Greek city-state, to have a high opinion of me. So here. My initial invasion plan was going to be to client state Epirus, but I can't do that now. I don't want to fabricate claim. Yeah, I'm doing this to start with, and then we will start sending the odd gift and stuff. I would like Messina because I get somebody here as a pet. I mean pet? That's definitely not what I mean. A client state. Send a gift to push it quicker. Make him my friend. Macedon is going to be problematic to deal with, actually. So, yeah. Macedon are going to be a good fight. I almost want to leave Carthage a while to let them grow, so they are a better fight as well, but... Nice, we've got all of those done. Let's check on Rome herself. More nobles. Desired noble ratio. Nobles are just basically super citizens. They do far more than bog standard citizens. So, yeah. And they are so happy. Keeping them that happy is actually quite impressive. You know, because they just provide research, but they provide a hell of a lot of research. So, yeah, I don't mind having lots of them in Rome, because research is really important now. I mean, I'm doing both, basically. And while we're here... It may not be Pharos who takes it, though it will be named after his daughter then. Oh, you know, I could arrange a marriage for this guy to his daughter, to his cousin. You know, that's not too doable. The population is currently at, and don't forget we're still quite early in the game, 70. Let's have a look what Pella's at. Yeah, we are higher than Alexandria. Let's have a look. 85. So you've got to get all the way to India to beat us population-wise. Civilization-wise, we're probably not quite as good yet, but getting there. 49. Yeah, there are definitely places similar or better than us, but interesting idea. There you go. Greek allies. One of the following must be true. There must be an independent Hellenistic country of Rome. So there we go. So we're going to start doing this, which will diplomatic relations will be established with Greek miners. We will basically get a client state over there. Diplomatic relations. Messina. We are looking for potential allies and friends among the Greek republics. Our advisors have suggested Messina as a strong republic with friendly relations with Rome. What a great honour there is. They will become a client state or I can ally them. What a great honour there is. What a greater honour is there is than to become a client of Rome. There you go. So they are now my client state. And I'm going to use them to kind of carve up the bottom of Greece as a sort of buffer state to give me somebody reasonably powerful. Well, no, this sort of area, the Spartan area, they will get hold of. Yep, drop a like, guys, if you are watching this as well, and enjoying it, obviously, and subscribe and all that jazz. I hate doing that, so thank you very much, Tony. It helps if I unpause. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to do much. I think if I had more with higher relations, I might have got more out of that, actually. Oh, wow, they really don't like me. Yeah, I should have got them and then I could have fed them Epirus. Ah, diplomatic relations. Acarania. Let's... Which one is this? I don't know which mission this is from. Oh, it's definitely the Greek one, isn't it? How many... Hang on, let us check. I am... Oh. 0 of 2. They can become my client state. These don't seem to... Our embassy said Rome response mark over. They halt the diplomatic discussion between our two sides. Here we go. Oh, did Messina not? Oh, Messina didn't choose to become a client. Okay. Are these guys Ipperite? Ah, they're not Ipperite. I thought they were Ipperite. I don't want to spend that. Ooh. Freedom first. Rome Games claims on everything. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start bringing this to an end now. So thank you very much all for watching. Amazed by how many of you are still tuning in, actually. Again, the next planned stream is Wednesday. Depending on how I am on my videos and things, I may drop another stream beforehand, but it depends on what's going on. Obviously, I will be doing normal videos and stuff. But no, thank you so much for dropping by, guys. It's absolutely amazing. 17 of you here watching at the moment, which is... wow, actually. If I'm honest, every time I've tried to stream, you know, usually around launches I get lots more, but a week later it's usually dead by now. So, as I said, Wednesday we'll be continuing Macedon, and then we will probably continue this one next Sunday. I will try and potentially drop another stream in because I am enjoying it, but we are bringing this to an end now, guys, because it's midnight here and I do actually have work tomorrow, so I can't stay up all night, unfortunately. I don't make enough money off this to do it to do 6 hours a day yet. Touch wood, one day. As Tony just said in the chat, guys, if you are, next stream will be founding Pharos. Anyway, next time, guys. As Tony mentioned earlier and Coding has mentioned, if you have enjoyed this, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to my channel to see more similar content as this, guys. Massive thank you to everybody who watches, and a massive thank you to my Patreons as well, because you really do help. Thanks to everybody for watching. Cheers, guys.